Hello, I'm Hal Lublin.
And I'm Mark Gagliardi.
Since the dawn of humanity, one issue has gone unsettled. With the fate of the world in the balance, we're here to settle once and for all.
Are we in sync?
That's right. Don't worry, everyone. We got this.
Podcast should have a theme song. Podcast should not have a theme song. Yes, they should. No, they shouldn't. They sound good. Yeah, but people are just going to skip past it. You know what? You're right. We got this.
I don't know what we're doing.
I know, and I love that you don't know what you're doing, and this is why I love you, Hal, because you were like, I trust you. We're going to do this blind. So it was recently Annie and my anniversary, and a gift that she got for us for our anniversary was a card game for us to play. A delightful card game, and it is called, and I feel like I'm buzz marketing this episode. You can buy it if you want. I don't care. They're not giving us any money. They're not paying us at all. It's fun. I like it. But it's a game called Think in Sync.
Okay.
And we were playing around with this game the other day, and I thought to myself, I would love to play this with Hal. I wonder if this could be an episode, because it's all about seeing how in sync your minds are.
Okay.
So there's a couple of things I want to do here.
All right.
I want to see, first of all, we've been doing this podcast for a long time. There are many times when we are on the same page. There are many times when we are not on the same page. And to either comic or uncomfortable effect, we plant our flags on the dumbest of things sometimes.
Yes.
But frequently we are in agreement. Sometimes we're not in agreement. And I think to myself, in those times when we're not, first of all, how often are we in agreement?
Right.
And in those times when we're not in agreement, look, we're objectively answering subjective questions.
Correct.
Which means one of us is right.
That's right.
If we are in disagreement, then one of us is going to be right. There is always a correct answer. There is always a correct answer. And this game seems to be working on the assumption that people can have different opinions. No, there is always a correct answer, Hal.
What's this dumb game? I'm excited to play it.
All right. Here's how this game works, and here's how I want you and I to play this game. First of all, it says for 2 to 8 players. There's not really a way to play it with 2 players because it's really divided into teams, and it's all about who's it's like the Newlywed Game, or the, you know, where I mean, like, it's all about like
we're going to play as if we are a team, but not against another team. We're just going to see if we are in sync,
we're going to see if we are in sync, but we're not going to play as if we are a team, because every time we are not in sync, Hal, we're going to figure out what the correct answer is.
Oh my
We don't
Lord.
have to keep a score of who is right, but we're going to figure out what the correct answer is of what our options have been. So I'm going to give you an example card so you know what's happening.
My legs are shaking right now.
I know.
With the excitement of competitiveness.
Of pure lunacy in this game.
Okay. Yes.
We'll see. I believe Annie has texted you 12 of these cards. That's more than you will need.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I do have 12 of these cards, yes.
I'm pretty sure that's not how the theme song goes.
Oh, sorry.
If you're counting
Let me
to 12.
count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Correct.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Best pinball game ever. They should make an actual pinball game out of that pinball game.
I would do everything in my power to own it.
I would love
if it existed.
So here's how one of these cards work. I'm going to hold this card up. Can you read that card?
Sort of?
Okay.
Yes.
So,
okay, there are 4 things on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a category written in pink at the top, and then there are 4 possible choices. And the way we're going to do this is we're going to say, I'm going to read the card. We'll go back and forth. I'll read one. You read one. That's what Annie has sent you as faces of cards.
Okay.
And I will read the thing. I will read the prompt.
Okay.
And then I will say 3, 2, and on 1, we will both say our answer.
Okay.
If we say the same thing, we are in sync.
Okay.
If we say different things, then it becomes clean slate speed lightning round to determine which one is correct.
I love it. I love it. I have a message from Annie that is also blurred out. Should I read it?
Sure.
Hi, Hal. Do not open these until you are instructed to. From Mark.
Great.
But I also love that was hidden.
That was, I don't know why that was blurred out as well. I think she was practicing the blur out thing.
She did a great job. These are all blurred. They look magical.
All right. We're going to start with this card that says the category is cars.
Okay.
Are you ready? All
yes.
Right. An American brand.
Okay.
3, 2, Chevy.
Ford. Wait. Oh, I thought you were saying, you said 3, 2, and then you did it. You didn't say 3, 2, 1. And then
no, that's what I said. I was saying we're going to go 3.
Oh, 3, 2. Say
do you want to go 3, 2, 1, the thing?
Right. Yes, but I already said something different, even though I heard you say Chevy. I said Ford. It was the first thing that came to my mind because I thought of the guy whose company invented the assembly line and made cars widely available to people, even though he was a horrific human being. So I think of Ford. When I think of All American, I think Ford, but Chevy also great.
Chevy also great, but I would argue that you may be right in that before Chevy did anything, Henry Ford did everything.
Well, there you go. Point for me.
All right. Point for Hal. Okay. Are you ready?
Ken, keep score, please.
Ken, keep score. Ready?
Okay.
An Italian brand. 3, 2, 1, Ferrari. Okay. That one we're in sync on.
Great.
A German brand. Okay. 3, 2, 1, Mercedes.
Volkswagen. Oh, yeah. Mercedes is way better. It's a way better car. I had Volkswagens. One of them got stolen. The other one, the catalytic converter, failed on the 405. It was awful. The car lost power and I had to muscle it off of the freeway. And I was not in the far left lane of a 4-lane highway. I was in the second to left lane.
Oof.
And I had to muscle the car out. And when you lose power in a car, here's the fun thing. Mm-hmm. The brakes don't work.
Oh.
So I'm rolling. This is at the Sunset exit. I'm headed south on the 405. I get off at the Sunset exit, which is a ramp that curves around to the right and down, and then stops at a T intersection that is a traffic light. So I'm there rolling. It's not full speed because when you lose power, you start to slow down. I'm muscling the car around this bend. It gets to the light, which is red, and then it turns green as I get to it, and I roll towards the fence on the other side, and the car stops because I pulled the handbrake right before it hits the fence. And that was the last
moment
time
you remembered the handbrake was inches from the fence? You went, oh, right, handbrake.
I was like, oh, this car is moving very slowly. How do I stop this? I'm trying to pump the brakes because I hadn't been this before. And then I was like, I pulled that. And that was the last time I ever drove that car. Mercedes are very nice cars. My dad, I think he has one right now. He's had a series of them.
They are very nice cars. And with all respect to your dad, does the Mercedes driver knock the Mercedes down a few notches?
Depends on the person. Because honestly, bad people drive all sorts of cars.
That's true. Good point. And, it's not BMW, which is the worst. So,
yeah, dumb.
All right. So it's 1-1. One in sync, and then we're 1-1. This is all going to come down to this, Hal. A Japanese brand. 3, 2, 1, Toyota.
Honda.
All right. I say Toyota, you say Honda. Let me throw out this. Toyota introduced the Prius, got us all in hybrid cars.
Sure. Honda cars, and I say this because I drive one, they retain their value really well, and you can drive them into the darn ground, which is what I like to do. Like, I will have this car until the wheels fall off, which will be several 100,000 miles from now.
Do you think that is more important than the fact that you can knock off the first TO and the final TA and wind up with a 2-door pickup truck that says yo on the back, like in Toy Story?
Well, you could get 3 Honda side by side and scratch off the NDA and they'll think it's Santa's fleet of cars.
Done. Sold. It's the Honda. Ho, 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 everybody.
Point me.
Point Hal. All right. What do you got?
Oh, it's my turn. Okay. Yeah. The category is cars. That's already, all right. You already did that one. All right. The next one is in the refrigerator.
Okay.
All right. A meat. 3, 2, 1.
Turkey. Done.
All right. A vegetable.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Tomato.
Carrots.
Oh.
Okay. Tomatoes a fruit.
I almost said carrot. So I'll go carrots. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
so we are in sync. Tomatoes a fruit.
Yeah.
But I get the point.
Yes, you get the point. A drink in the fridge. 3, 2, 1. Water.
Purple stuff.
Yeah, you get the point.
For those who don't remember the classic Sunny Delight commercials, they couldn't say that the fridge had Kool-Aid in it, and they were bypassing the Kool-Aid to get to the Sunny Delight. They just called it purple stuff.
Purple stuff.
Yeah.
And finally, a non-drinkable dairy product in the refrigerator.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Butter.
Correct.
Sweet.
All right.
All right.
All right. Here's my next one. What cats love to do. Cats is our category.
Okay.
Okay. What cats love to do. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Sleep.
Show you their buttholes.
Oh, they
What'd
do
you say?
love to. I said sleep, but I think in order to love something, you have to be awake and conscious while you're doing it. And I think
Right.
they are nothing but awake and conscious when they are showing you their buttholes.
That's true. They're like, hey,
All right.
look. Hey,
All right.
check this out.
Yeah. All right. Point Hal.
Is that all that was on that card?
No. There's 3 more.
Okay.
A color of cat hair.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Orange.
Black. Oh, Garfield.
I went Garfield. You went Halloween.
I went Garfield stripes.
Oh, yeah. I feel like the joy that Garfield has brought me outweighs the terror I have from a black cat walking in front of me.
Yeah. The thing about Garfield is when he sits around the house, he really sits around the house. Yeah, you get it? All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Something a cat plays with. 3, 2, 1. Yarn.
Yarn.
All right.
All right.
A large wild cat.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Thundercats.
Lion. Yeah, you win. That's all the cats. That's every cat. All right. Next category is chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Tune your mind to chocolate. Are we in sync? Let's find out.
Let's find out, Hal.
All right. This is chocolate covered blank.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Peanuts.
Raisins.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we got to debate chocolate covered peanuts versus chocolate covered raisins.
I like the texture of a peanut a little bit better. I think it's a better compliment because it's not as strong a flavor inside.
I like
so the
the
chocolate
strong
gets
flavor.
to feature. I also find that in a box of Raisinets, which I do enjoy, you get a lot of, you know how like in a raisin box, you get like the real shriveled runts that aren't very good.
Yeah.
A lot of those make it into a
The second
chocolate
tier
covered.
raisins got, I will throw this out there though. With a raisinette, there is nothing I am missing. A raisinette is just a chocolate covered raisin. With a chocolate covered peanut, I'm missing the candy shell and wishing it was an M&M.
You want the candy shell. I
I want
love
the
a
candy
goober.
shell. But I think you
I
might
love a
be right.
goober.
The combination of peanut and chocolate is better.
They're made to go together.
Yeah. All right.
All right. A popular chocolate brand. 3, 2, 1. Hershey.
I can't have a podcast partner from Pennsylvania and not say Hershey.
I mean, it's the most famous chocolate brand in the world. One could argue.
Well,
Although Cadbury
I
also
think
very
that
popular.
Cadbury and Nestle may have something to say about
Nestle
that.
also very popular. That's true. A drink that has chocolate in it.
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Hot chocolate. It's in
Yeah.
the name.
Of course. Easy. And a type of chocolate. No brands.
Okay.
This is a type of chocolate.
Mhm.
3, 2, 1. Milk
Dark.
chocolate.
Okay. Now
homework.
we are back to an episode we've actually already had, Hal.
Yes.
Can you tell everybody why you prefer milk chocolate to dark chocolate? Because it's one of my favorite things you've ever said.
Yeah, dark chocolate tastes like homework. Because it tastes like, do you like a 70% cacao? It's supposed to be you're not supposed to enjoy this.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be bitter.
It's
and make
supposed
you
to
go,
be bitter
oh,
and make you say what it has notes of.
right. Yeah. How about
Get outta
note thank you? There you go. There's a note for you.
All right. Was that the whole card?
That was the whole card.
All right. Here we go. All right. I'm going to grab this one. Okay. Here we go. Old things. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. A famous old building. 3, 2, 1. The Great
Empire
Pyramid.
State Building. Oh, you went
Okay.
real old.
Empire State Building versus the Great Pyramid.
I mean, my ancestors built one of them. May have helped build the other one.
Sure. And I believe my ancestors may have built the other one.
That's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
you probably had a stronger hand in that. I never think of the pyramids as a building because it's a tomb. They're
A tomb's
tombs.
not
They're-
a building?
It is a building. It's a mausoleum. Mausoleum's a building. It is a building.
Does it,
I just didn't
does it
think-
require people walking in and out of it with relative frequency for it to be a building?
No, I think it's more of a structure. I think it is a building. My mind wasn't tuned to that. I was thinking, oh, what is an older,
Okay.
the Empire State Building, not 100 years old yet, but getting there, getting close.
So we have a modern day icon versus one of the 7 wonders of the world.
Yes. Is that you selling why it should be the pyramids?
No, that was meant to be a neutral statement, but I realized after saying it that it sounded like I was saying, this is a wonder of the world. But you know what? King Kong never climbed up the Great Pyramid.
Yeah, as a lover of gorillas, it would be hard for me not to pick something
that's tough.
that the most famous gorilla climbed on.
One has been around for several thousand years. The other
Yes.
has plumbing and electricity.
Yeah, and was a tethering station for Zeppelins. It had a Zeppelin station on it originally. It was meant to tether, you could tether a Zeppelin to, and it has its own zip code.
Does it really?
It does
The
have
Empire
its own
State
zip
Building
code.
has its own zip code?
Yes, it does.
I feel like a bad history fan for wanting to choose. I mean, I had me at electricity and plumbing as far as the things that a building needs to do and be.
Well, I think it's okay because you could just as easily go, what about the Colosseum? There are a lot of older buildings that exist. I think it's okay to go with the Empire State Building if you have convinced yourself of it.
All right. So the Empire State Building it is.
Okay.
All
These
right.
are things that are old.
Things that are old, an old form of transportation. 3, 2, 1. Railroad.
Horse-drawn carriage.
Oh, horse-drawn carriage versus railroad.
I do love the idea. Like the railroads help build, it all helped build the modern America that we have today. But the railroads connecting our country and what that did just even worldwide on a continental scale, having trains, I think.
The North won the Civil War because of the railroads.
Yeah, like carriage, we just found a more comfortable way to ride horses.
That's true. But they can go anywhere. A horse carriage can go anywhere. A railroad can only go on the rails that it's on.
Yeah, it can go real careful and slow, like through a valley and stuff, but you get there faster on a train.
Yeah. Do you think it's train?
I think it's train. I like a train.
I do love a train. Do you ever take a long train ride?
No, I want to. Jennifer really wants to. I would like to also.
If you want a really good, easy train ride, I don't know if the Phillies are going to play the Angels anytime this year in Southern California, but the train ride from downtown LA to Angel Stadium is like a quick half hour. You can go sit in the club car, feel like you're in that scene in White Christmas, and then you're off the train before you know it, and you're at Angel Stadium.
I wish I could get one from where I live, which is a little further from downtown LA, but
yeah.
Sounds fun. I could pick up the coastliner. I could drive a little further. I could drive like 45 minutes away and pick up the coastliner.
But that's the one that goes through downtown LA. So the Pacific Surfliner, the Amtrak train that goes from San Luis Obispo to San Diego, it goes from 2 of the stops are downtown LA and Anaheim. That's the train that has the good club car.
Oh, maybe I would do that then. Oh, who knows?
I do love it. There's something wonderful about train travel, unless there's an Agatha Christie murder.
Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want to be caught up in that.
No.
Because you're either a suspect, the murderer, or a dead body.
Yeah. You're one of them.
Yeah.
All right. But it is train.
Yes.
All right. Did I finish that card? No, I did not. A famous museum.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. The Louvre.
The Louvre.
Great. In sync.
Yeah.
A famous statue.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. The Statue of Liberty. Okay. David versus the Statue of Liberty.
Classic. Use the sling.
Sure. Yeah.
On her.
She is bigger.
Yeah. Hit her right in that poem she's holding.
Oh, you know what? People have been trying to hit her in that poem for a long time, and some people are succeeding right now, Hal.
That is true. That is true. All right. We'll go. Let's back up Lady Liberty then.
Let's back up Lady Liberty. Come on. She's the new Colossus.
Yeah.
All right. We're going with Lady Liberty. We're keeping it strictly American here, and we're not supporting violence against giants.
That's right.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick break, and then when we come back, I'll reveal the next card to myself and to you and to the listeners, and we'll see if we remain in sync.
All right. We're doing pretty well so far, sync-wise.
Yeah.
Are you a celebrity? Are you searching for meaning, connection, and a little levity these days? Hi, I'm Kumail Nanjiani, actor, writer, and yes, a celebrity too. And I've got 4 words for you. Bullseye with Jesse Thorne. Are you tired of junkets, red carpets, sick of the endless spicy snacks you have to eat? Do you want to connect with someone who gets your work and laugh with you a little? Join me, Andre 3000, Tom Hanks, Tina Fey, and many more and become a guest on Bullseye with Jesse Thorne from NPR and Maximum Fun.
Walking About is the podcast about walking. It's a walkumentary series where I, Alan McLeod, and a fun, friendly guest go for a walkabout. You'll learn about interesting people and places and have the kind of conversations you can only have on foot. We've got guests like Lauren Lapkus,
I figured something out about this map, like how to read it.
Betsy Sidaro,
I had no clue. That's awesome and nuts.
John Gabris,
This is like great first date for like broke 20-somethings, you know?
and more. Check out Walking About with Alan McLeod on Maximum Fun.
All right, Mark, the category is Picnic Eats.
Okay. Oh, like our last episode, we just did a good outdoor eating episode.
Yes. This is a picnic main course.
Okay.
Main course of a picnic. 3, 2, 1. Sandwiches.
Sandwich. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we even doing? What is another course? What are you going to bring? A steak dinner?
Nothing.
Get out of
here.
here.
No, get out. All right. A picnic drink.
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Lemonade.
Wine.
I knew you were going to say wine.
I knew you were going to say lemonade. It was not going to be anything with booze in it.
Guess what? That counts as in sync. All right.
It does.
Picnic.
That totally counts as in sync.
That counts as in sync. A picnic side dish.
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Macaroni salad.
I did say salad. I did not specify. So let's count that as in sync.
Let's count that as in sync. Go back and listen to our last episode for all of the reasons why.
A picnic dessert. 3, 2, 1.
Pie.
Fruit. Oh, yeah, that's better. I'd rather have pie.
Wait, Hal, you're the one that rails against dessert being considered, you're the one that rails against fruit being considered a dessert.
It's not, but it's like a picnic. I think like light. What's a light little thing? Although Jennifer and I went to a picnic in the park and we had, I think, cookies. I think we had cookies we brought with us.
Cookies are a great one because cookies might be better than both of the ones we said.
But
my buddy Ian,
pie.
when we go to the Hollywood Bowl, he always throws a big thing and always brings cookies because it's easy to pass around. Oh, man, we were both wrong the first time around. We were out of sync, and see what happens when we're out of sync, Hal? We get it wrong.
We do. But we got around to the right thing.
All right. What else do you have on this card?
That is it.
That was it. Okay.
We did a main course, a drink, a side dish, and a dessert. We made a picnic.
Look at that. We made a pretty good picnic.
Yeah.
All right. At the beach. Are you ready? We're going from a picnic to the beach.
Yes.
Something kids do at the beach. 3, 2, 1. Build sandcastles.
Sandcastles.
Yeah. Were you a sandcastle kid?
Not a very good one, but I dreamed that I could be. I got bored pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And just wanted to go in the water.
I'm still a get in the water person.
Sure.
And Annie makes fun of me because I'm also still if I do something cool in the water, because I'll take a boogie board or something out there with me, I'll look back to her and she'll either give me a wave or a thumbs up like, yes, I saw you, sweetie.
Annie, look, Annie, you looking? You're not looking.
Are you looking? Are you looking?
See, I'm doing it.
All right. Something you lie on at the beach. 3, 2, 1. Job application. Look, sometimes you take your work with you. No, my serious answer would be chair. So I want to get your thoughts on this. Chair versus towel as a thing to lay on.
But you're bringing that full trifold.
Yeah, I guess you'd have to.
Chair that you lay down on.
Yeah.
I always think if you lay down, you put something on the ground.
Is it worth being raised off of the ground to have that walk with the chair down the hill from wherever you're coming from?
I don't think so. I'm generally like, all right, I got a towel here. I'm just going to lay on that.
Yeah, I'm with you. I like a towel because I also am not really a layout at the beach person. Get me in the water.
We're building a sandcastle. Water.
All right. Something worn at the beach besides a bathing suit. 3, 2, 1. A wrap.
Sunscreen.
Oh, yeah. Sunscreen.
If you're skin conscious.
Well, we should all be skin conscious. I feel like that's correct.
Yeah.
We should all be wearing sunscreen at the beach. All right. An animal at the beach. 3, 2, 1. Seagull.
It's jellyfish? Oh, yeah. Seagull.
Okay. So do you want to get stung in the leg or have your sandwich taken?
I don't want that. One time I've talked about this. I saw a jellyfish in the water next to me, and I was like turning like the Three Stooges. I jumped up on the surface of the water and ran back. Seagull.
Yeah, seagull. All right, that was it for that card.
All right, movies. Category
Do
is
we have a
movies.
score? Do we know whether we are in sync or who's winning? And
Ken is not paying attention to
No,
this.
Ken is, he turned his camera off and has left this whole thing.
Yeah. All right, first, a movie about college.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Legally
Animal
Blonde.
House.
I thought about Animal House, and then I was like, I love Legally Blonde. It made me, I literally went Animal House, and then I thought, I really love Legally Blonde. I need to watch that again soon.
All right, so make the case for Legally Blonde being better than Animal House.
I don't know better. I think what maybe the difference is that it's law school and not necessarily college.
Yeah.
Animal House is kind of the quintessential college movie.
It is quintessentially college, though through a modern lens, most of the antics of the protagonists in Animal House are crimes.
Yeah, there's a lot of really bad stuff that doesn't hold up in Animal House. If I could tell you why Legally Blonde is a better movie, that it's about female empowerment, that it's got a killer cast similar to Animal House has a killer cast. You have Taylor Holland and like you've got, or Holland Taylor. You have like a ton of great Taylor Holland, right? It's Taylor Holland Taylor. I don't know why.
Sarah Paulson's girlfriend.
Yes, that's right. Holland Taylor's in there. You got Jennifer Coolidge, Victor Garber.
Yeah, it's a great cast.
One of my best friends in the world, one of my brothers, Damien, is in it doing extra work.
Hey, that's great. You know what?
You can see him right
I'm on
back
board
there.
for Legally Blonde being the superior college movie.
Yeah. Reese Witherspoon. So
All right.
good.
Good job, Reese.
All right. A pirate movie.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Pirates of the Caribbean. Curse of the Black Pearl.
Oh, yeah. The first one is perfect.
That's the first one. Yeah.
The first Pirates of the Caribbean movie is perfect. Oh.
All right. A movie set in high school.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. American
Fast Times
Pie.
at Ridgemont High.
Oh.
Okay. I know American Pie better.
I feel like there's something about the American Pie movies, which I'm sure also do not 100% hold up, that feels like they capture a spirit of something about what it means to be in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily all of the sex stuff, but the idea of these kids trying to have an experience and either hold on to something or like the fear of going off to college and how everything is going to change. And one friend doesn't want anything to change and the other one wants everything to change. And that's also why I think that American Pie 2 is one of the best sequels ever made, because it is a really smart follow-up to the first, which is, what is it like when you've been apart for a year at college and then you come back together and you're all in a different place? What is it like to try either recapture exactly what you had? How do friendships evolve over time? That's kind of, to me, what those movies are ultimately about. I'm not saying, I think Fast Times at Ridgemont High is okay.
You know, I don't even think it's the best one. What we're doing now is picking between the two that we said. It's not, this has not become an episode of picking the best one, but between Fast Times and American Pie, I think you're absolutely right. I would argue that the best one is The Breakfast Club.
Yes.
But
so
I think of those, I think you made an excellent case for American Pie.
Well, thank you. I'll take it.
Yeah. Is it my turn now?
It is your card.
All right. This is Human Body. How many more cards should we do? How are we feeling on this?
Let's do a couple more each.
All right. Great.
And then
2 more each. And then
two
we'll
more
call
each.
it. Yeah. Then we'll
Sounds
see
good.
how in sync we are.
Yeah, it's a taste.
It's a taste, a
everybody.
soupçon of this game that I'm not going to say the name of again because we're not buzz marketing. They're not paying us.
I already forgot it, and I was going to ask you, and then I was like, they're not paying us. I'm not going to ask.
All right. This category is human body.
Oh, boy.
You ready?
Yeah.
Part of the foot. 3, 2, 1. Big toe.
Heel.
All right. Heel versus big toe.
You know, every time I change my answer right before, I change it from what you're saying.
So
to
we are in
something
sync.
else.
Why are you reluctant for us to be in sync, Hal?
I'm not reluctant. I'm like, big toe was the thing that came into my head that I was like, oh, my heel hurts. It would be nice if I could go get my heel massaged. And then I said heel.
I do like a heel massage. I don't know that I've ever had a big toe massage. A big toe in a bag sends more of a message than a heel in a bag does, though, if you're talking in mafia terms.
By the way, have I spoken on here about getting a massage recently?
No.
I'm on the table. I have the towel over me, obviously.
Sure.
but it's just you, the table, and the towel, person sandwich. And the phone keeps ringing in the front. And the person giving me a massage, I get the sense, is the only person working who is there. And so they keep going to answer. And somebody comes in the door and comes to the door of the room I'm in to have a conversation with her. I think 2 people. And I'm almost certain, you get your face in a little donut. I'm almost certain the door is open.
Jeez.
And I'm just in the background with a towel over me.
Oh.
It was not great.
I love that.
I don't want to be part of this.
You were an extra in this particular episode of someone's life.
Yeah. Yeah. I was the weird police squad thing in the background. I forget what you asked.
Big toe versus heel.
Oh, big toe's fine.
Big toe's fine, but also no wrestler has ever made a big toe turn.
That's true. Yeah. Heel locks.
Heel locks.
Spinning heel. Yeah. So they're like drop toe holds and stuff.
All right. So big toe.
Toes. Sure. Big toe's fine.
That was your first thought anyway. Part of the ear.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Semicircular canals. Okay. So which is more important, to have good balance or to be able to decorate with jewelry?
Balance. Wait, didn't you have an earring?
I currently have 2. One in each ear. I don't have them in right now, but I've just I've been putting them in more recently, and the holes have
I was like, I never see. Yeah, like you haven't worn them in a very long. I remember you had them, but like not in a long time.
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to bust these out. I haven't done it in a while.
And how do you feel about it?
I like it. I really like it. It's fun. I like having earrings. It's nice. A little extra flash. You know what I mean? A little extra adornment.
Yeah, I'll go with the canal thing that you said. That's fine with me.
Well,
I don't
that
have
does
that
keep you
feeling
balance.
about it.
All right.
Yeah.
Part of the nose. 3, 2, 1. Nostril.
Boogers.
Come on, man.
Well, where do they live?
In the
That's
nostrils.
in the cave.
Boogers are not part of the nose in as much as I'm not part of a Hyundai while I'm driving my car.
We all have them. It's part of life.
That doesn't
we have
make
to deal with it.
I have boogers. That doesn't make it part of my body.
Fine. Nostrils fine.
And it's not, I'm not picking nostril because it's better. I'm picking nostril because boogers is incorrect.
Boogers.
Boogers is incorrect. Boogers. All right. An extremity. 3, 2, 1. Arm.
Pinky.
Oh, you got the most extreme of extremities. You win.
I went extreme.
Extreme. Yeah. Extreme extremities.
All right, Mark, get in sync with me.
All right.
Category is art.
All right.
A popular crayon color. 3, 2, 1. Green.
Oh,
interesting.
I mean, green.
Picked the color of go, and you picked the color of stop.
Yeah. Yeah. What does that mean?
We picked the colors of Christmas.
We did. Of course we did.
And 2 of the United Colors of Benetton.
I will say green. I think you're right with green because the most frequently drawn thing is going to have a base of green at the bottom and a thin blue strip of blue at the top for the sky. So,
yep.
Yeah, that green. All right.
Okay. All right. A famous artist. I'm totally into this, I swear.
You're totally into this as you're yawning.
I thought about I'll yawn off mic, and then I was like, no, the people deserve to know that I'm tired.
All right.
A famous artist.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Picasso.
Look at that.
Le Panagile.
Oh, I did love that play. Good job, Steve Martin.
Yeah. Something a statue is made of. Something a statue is made of. 3, 2, 1.
Butter.
Marble. Oh, yeah, at the state fair.
I do love a butter statue.
I like a butter statue of a person because it never looks like the person. It looks like it's horrifying.
Yeah, it looks like a person who just looked at the Ark of the Covenant, depending on how hot the day is.
Hey, it's tote, pre-melt.
Okay, marble lasts longer. Butter is edible.
Yeah.
David is made of marble.
Yes.
But that shell at the seafood restaurant is made of butter.
I'd rather be able to eat it.
All right, butter wins.
Art is ultimately ephemeral.
Yeah.
Some great art is ephemeral, yeah. Something you wear when you paint. Something you wear when you paint.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
A beret.
I
Yeah.
knew you were going to say beret. I did that one because I knew you were going to say it.
Well, what else would it be?
Nothing.
I guess coveralls to prevent your clothes from getting splattered, but a beret is what you wear when you're painting.
A smock. Jennifer and I took a class, an art class recently. It was pastels, like the little pastel chalk things. And we wore rubber gloves while we did it. So you could do the blending and things.
Oh, smart.
Yeah. You can see the results of that on my Instagram, everybody.
Well, go now.
Yeah.
At Hal Lublin.
At Hal Lublin.
All right.
Instagram.
Hal, this is going to be my last card.
Go ahead.
We're spending it on Halloween.
Halloween.
Yeah, this is the Halloween topics. Here we go. We've done a lot of Halloween episodes on this show. Maybe some of these, maybe not some of these. Something orange. 3, 2, 1. Jack-o'-lantern.
Pumpkin.
All right, that's in sync enough.
Same thing. Yeah.
All right. Something scary. 3, 2, 1. Murderers.
My own mortality.
Okay, your own mortality, and I say murderers. So it really is it coming from outside or inside?
Kind of the same.
Yeah.
I think it's the same.
Yeah, I think so. The murderer on Halloween represents our own mortality.
That's right.
Yeah. Trick or treat item other than candy. 3, 2, 1. Cash.
Fruit. Oh, yeah. I was thinking of pennies, actually.
Right.
So that's cash.
How do you present cash in a Halloween? Like, what would be the Halloweeniest way to put cash into someone's bucket?
You'd be like a high roller Dracula, and you're like, oh, look, Optimus Prime. Nice. Here, take a little something for yourself for when next time you get your oil changed.
Oh,
hey,
that's good. And if you want to count out the bills, you can be that one particular vampire.
Yeah.
Here,
$1, $2, $3.
All right. Finally, something black. 3, 2, 1. Cat. Call back.
All right. I have a related one here.
Okay.
It is holidays.
Okay.
Holidays. First, a famous person who has their own holiday. 3, 2, 1.
Martin Luther King Jr.
Yes. A holiday that is celebrated with a parade. Holiday that is celebrated with a parade. 3, 2, 1.
4th of July.
St. Patrick's Day.
I was going to say St. Patrick's Day.
Really?
I thought it was too niche for New York, though. Do other cities do a St. Patrick's Day parade?
I think so. It's just the first thing I thought of.
Well, it doesn't matter. We have to argue now St. Patrick's Day versus 4th of July parade. 4th of July parade, I'm going to say a little jingoistic for me.
Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day parade, it's all about it's all about the cops.
You know what? I think I might like a 4th of July more because you get to see who the local celebrities are in your community.
Yeah.
Like who's the like one year we went to Pacific Palisades, which hopefully we'll rebuild and we'll get to go there again at some point.
Mm-hmm.
And they had Jennifer Garner was their grand marshal because she lived there. It was like a major part of the community. But she was with her kids and happy to be there. And it was cool.
Oh, I like that.
And other places like the person who runs the auto supply store. They're like, hey, how you doing?
Yeah. Yeah. Big Ed from Big Ed's Pizza.
Yeah.
Technically a local celebrity in Tennessee.
Throwing slices.
Oh, yeah.
To the crowd. Fantastic.
Yeah. So 4th of July wins?
4th of July wins.
All right. What else do we have on this card?
A typical Valentine's Day gift.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Flowers.
All right. Chocolate versus flowers.
I did think of the sample. I feel like I will get both for Jennifer, but really I will get chocolate because I know that's going to be a bigger hit and it will last longer. Flowers don't last.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think
you're right. I think it's chocolate.
It might be. I love having fresh flowers in the house, but I think it might be chocolate.
Yeah.
Are there any more on that list or was that our last one?
One last one.
One last one. All right, here we go.
A holiday kids love. A holiday kids love. 3, 2, 1. Christmas. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're
pretty in sync, Hal.
I'd say we're very in sync. Ken, do we have a final score?
Nope, not here. Doesn't matter.
Of course, I told you I was busy doing stuff this whole time.
I just wanted to hear it. It's so grumpy. Ken, will you come back and tell us to get off your lawn?
On brand.
I'm keeping this Frisbee.
Guess what? These topics that we didn't even know were topics are closed.
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah.
Take that.
They have been not asked, but answered anyway.
That's right.
Thank you for indulging me this game, Hal. I was very excited to play this with you.
This
I
is
thought
a
we'd
pleasure.
get a kick out of it.
Great idea.
Thanks, buddy. These topics are now closed, but there are many more topics to discuss. So please reach out to us via email at wegotThisPodcast@gmail.com or
find us on the social media at We Got This Podcast. And then on Instagram, we are at We Got This Show. There is the Facebook group, but we're trying to get everybody over to our Discord where it's all going down. We're having a real good time. That's bit.ly/WGT Discord. Thank you to producer Ken Plume, researcher Kate McManus, graphic designer Uri Kilman, and QA engineer Jen Alba.
And thanks, of course, to our musicians, Jonathan Dinerstein and Mike Furman, for our score and theme song, respectively. And thanks to you, the people of the world, for giving us a chance to mix it up a little bit, try something different in this particular episode, have some fun seeing how in sync we are with each other, because we know we are in sync with you. Thank you for listening. We can't do this without you. We wouldn't do this without you. So to you, we say thank you, thank you, thank you. For Hal Lublin, I'm Mark Gagliardi.
For Mark Gagliardi, I'm Hal Lublin. And don't worry, everybody.
We got this.
We got this.
Maximum Fun,
a worker-owned network
of artist-owned shows,
supported
directly
by you.